to do your raviolis, and you don't have to have your oil hot to fry your hors d'oeuvres of chicken sprinkles. So what do? Well, if you do your normal thing and you forget, you're going to be a late party because it takes forever for water to boil if you're watching it. You can program it that in 45 minutes, I want the burner to turn on high, so that when you come downstairs, your water's already simmering. You can do the same for oil. And by the way, this is your fryer because I can control the temperature. And I can make this at 560. I can make it all the way down to 375-degree fryer, which is the perfect temperature for frying, let's say, shrimp tempura. You can set it, you can forget about it, and it will always be 375. Because this technology is always going through your entire pan. It's not just this part's hot and that part's hot. So the whole pan is being heated.
And you are with us today right here at HSN as we kick off our birthday celebration. 41 years we have been providing you with the coolest and truly the hottest products, and you're looking at one of them right here. We chose Chef Ming Tsai to kick off our birthday celebration because you love his cookware so much. And what you're getting today is not only a Today Special that has a fabulous, beautiful set of cookware that we've never been able to bring you before with midnight steel ceramic coating that's metal utensil safe, but now the perfect thing to cook it on because that induction burner gives you precise temperature control, which is so key, Chef. So if let's say, you know, I have a traditional stovetop, but being able to take this, the portability of this is great, whether you have a boat like I do, because let me tell you, you know how long it took me to boil water on a boat?
A long time.
It was like 20 minutes. I couldn't get the water to boil. It was crazy.
Can I show you a quick demo that really drives home exactly how this works? So here we have a couple of thermal guns. So this pan's cold. This burner's off. Go ahead there, mister. We'll put it on max here. So we'll turn on both guns. They're both at 70. Tracy, incidentally, she's at 80. The pan, quarter-inch from her finger, is already at 90, is at 150. Where the pan is not, it's still at 78. And we'll go to 300, let's say. But right here where Tracy's finger is, she's a quarter of an inch away. Do you feel any heat?
No, there's not even any residual coming off of it. Like, you can't feel any radiant heat either.
So we've already hit 300 degrees. That was, what, 17 seconds? So now we're 320, and we're still at 77 there. So we'll take a piece of cheese now, just to really drive this home. And obviously the cheese is at 64 degrees.
Look at how fast
but you can see the cheese is already melting, right? So the cheese is melting, it's starting to bubble here, but the cheese where Tracy's finger's at is 66 degrees, 68. That will never heat. This cheese will start to cook. Of course, because it's Technolon, because it's midnight steel, nothing sticks to it.
Nothing sticks to it.
But this is also great. The cleanup of this is that.
Wow.
It's glass, and you can touch it. I can touch that immediately. That was at 350 degrees. The pan was, but not the burner. That's why it's so genius.
It's a different way of cooking. It's a better way of cooking. It becomes a portable way of taking your burners anywhere you want to go. Listen, we've got something else coming up. One of my personal favorites. I know you guys love it too. The air fryer.
Ah, love it.
At the lowest price that we have ever done. If you have been curious about air frying, if you've been wanting to try it, this is the one you do. $79.95, $110 savings on this, and 4 flex payments available as well. So if you can, stick with us because that air fryer is coming up in just a few minutes. We only have 3 colors remaining. We have the race car red, we have a jet black available, and the final 300 now, if you want it in the white diamond, you might want to pre-order that for sure. So we are going to add a little spice to your life now because spice is so important when it comes to the kitchen. And as you're doing your shopping today for Chef Ming Tsai's line, we have up to 30% off, and what you're about to see, I think, is about 60% off. We also have 4 or more flex payment on all Ming Tsai, so definitely shop the collection. But what you definitely want to pick up are the spice mills. I think I've got 4 of these. I put all kinds of different spices in mine. But talk about the design that makes yours so different.
So what I love about this spice mill is a couple things. First of all, it holds a lot of spices, right? So here we have white peppercorn, we have coriander, we have black peppercorn. Here's a mixed peppercorn. It lights up the surface that you're doing. And I love it as one-hand action. There's no button to push. It's gravity controlled. And by lighting the surface, and look how even that spice is, right? And you can control that very simply by just turning this knob. I can get a little bit coarser or a little bit less coarse. And I love it because, in all seriousness, when I do Simply Ming, I'm cooking like this and I want to put a little spice on, I can use one hand. I don't have to take it and go like this with two hands.
When I
right?
make my chicken soup and I try to get enough salt in that, I mean, I work up a little arm cramp, you know, it's too much. But you know
Really,
the best part? Seriously, I put a lot of, I do
You put a lot of pepper.
I do a big pot of chicken soup when I do it. But I can smell the spices.
Right. Thank
That's
you.
the difference.
That is about quality cooking. You just spent a lot of money on beautiful cuts of meat.
Yeah.
Why are you using ground pepper that was ground in New Jersey a year and a half
No
ago?
flavor.
There's no flavor. It's like coffee. When you grind beans and brew it, that coffee tastes better versus someone that ground it, put it into a tin can, and then you get it a month or 2 months later. So you can smell. And at home, we have about 10 of these because I have black pepper, white pepper, pink pepper, green peppercorn. I have this. This is coriander. I don't know if people know that coriander is actually a seed, right? Because most people buy coriander powder. No, but now this smells like an Indian market, right?
I have to
right? I mean, I love coriander. So cumin, citron peppercorn, right?
Oh my God,
It's
that is so
It's
fragrant.
so much fresher. And you can just see, I mean, we can cover this whole plate.
Wow.
And I just love the fact that it's just, you know, it's just AAA batteries. And I mean,
Simple.
I think I replaced them maybe once.
So you get two of them. You can choose either the black. Look at that stainless. How gorgeous is that? Most limited if you want the stainless. We also have it in the rich red. I have it in the rich red. It is gorgeous at home. $29.95. 4 flex payments. Get these home for $7.49. So if you're even thinking about them, get a couple of sets and take advantage of that flex payment, which means you split it up on your credit card. But the ability to get the fresh spice, flavor, the aroma, the oils.
And salt. I have pink sea salt. I have black lava salt, right?
Black
the black salt.
What do you use that on?
For big cuts of meat, for lamb and for steak. I have fleur de sel, which is the really light, flaky French salt, Malden sea salt. All of them ground, fresh, better tasting,
I have
period.
bourbon black pepper.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It changes everything. Spices matter so much.
100%.
Why in the world would you spend all this money and then use old, tired, tasteless spices? I mean, there's a reason why they say, you know, spice of life, and there's a reason why you want to spice things up. You don't want to just deaden the flavor. You want to enhance it.
And again, and here's fennel. So again, the spice is unlimited. Any spice that you can grind in a mortar and pestle, you can put into the mills.
I'm wondering if you can just show us a little difference in terms of the coarseness of the grind.
Yeah, so let me go. I can go a little bit finer here then on this one. So if I go here, so this is a little bit coarser. So that's a little bit finer. See that? So now you have a little bit finer, and if you can go this way, and you can go even more. So that's coarser now.
Yeah, I
See
love that.
So that's really coarse.
Like a green peppercorn steak, right?
So that's coarse and that's fine. You can go right in between just by twisting a knob. There's not, again, you do not need a manual to figure out how to use this. You put in the batteries, you turn it upside down, it's done.
I like that too.
Simplicity.
It's really easy to reload this part, but it does. Look at how beautiful this is. Okay, listen. $29.95.
It's a great price.
Definitely, it's a great price. And that flex payment is pretty crazy. But if you get our charge card, if you haven't signed up for this yet, as soon as you're approved, because it's our birthday month that we are kicking off right here, right now, then you can save up to $25 right now. Don't you love immediate gratification? That's the best part. You can those spice fills, if you do that, would actually be like $4 or $5. So definitely, if you can, do it. But you know what we have coming up next? It's a new way to fry, and it's a pretty tasty way.
Did you know you can stream both HSN and HSN2 live anytime, anyplace? With just the click of a button on your phone, tablet, computer, or smart TV, you're connected to the latest and greatest we have to offer. And with HSN2, there's always something different from what's currently airing on HSN. Head over to hsn.com or open your HSN mobile app and start watching.
It's party time. HSN is turning 41, and you're invited to join the fun. Discover surprises you'll love, savings to celebrate, exclusive finds, and all new favorites. We're even giving away a trip a day. So come join the fun all month long. It's our birthday, your party on HSN and hsn.com.
You know, there are some products that are just game changers, air fryers. Because there is not a culture in the world that does not love fried foods, including right here in the US of A.
Correct.
But we don't like the fat, we don't like the calories. Can you imagine now cutting what, up to like 70% of the calories, the fat from your diet just by air frying instead of dropping it in a vat of oil? We have your air fryer with not only a really nice size, I love the size of your basket, but it also has the separators, so you can do a couple of things. Right. $110 savings. That's a birthday gift, okay?
That's crazy.
Just today, $110 off. Get this home at $79.95. I own two. I think I might get another one. I mean, this is crazy.
I mean, when
flex payments.
When the first air fryer is introduced, it's $250.
Yes, it was.
But can you look at these wings? These are raw wings, salt and pepper in the air fryer. So two things that happen that I think are miraculous. One, you get super crispy wings like they were fried. But two, check this out. This is all the chicken fat that we're not going to eat because it came off. I mean, chicken wings have a lot of fat. That's a lot of fat. What is that? That's a quarter cup of fat that you're not now going to consume because you air fried it.
Do the math on that and imagine what you'd be wearing it, okay? How long you'd be wearing that. This is the beauty of air frying, is that now you don't have to, instead of frying in that, you're saving that. So instead of adding that to your food, you're preventing that from going in your body. That's why I love it. And listen, guys, one airing of this, a quarter of our entire quantity for the day gone, okay? Especially if you want the white, we have about 275 now available. Red is our fastest seller. We also have black, but we expect all of these to go today. Don't miss this. It's surprising to me. It's one of the most common questions I'm asked, Chef, is do air fryers really get things crispy?
Well, look at, have a French fry. I mean, these things are unbelievable. And by the way, I like this separator. The separator is great because it can separate. I mean, kids sometimes don't want sweet potato fries touching the other fries. Right. But not only is that particular one crispy, they're all crispy. Because when we designed this, it's basically we designed it with kind of a turbo technology, so the air passes through the coil, but it goes through everything. So that's why these these pizza pockets we can put here. So the two things I love about this air fryer: simplicity by design, which is all my products. There's two knobs. You turn it on and off on a timer, and then you select the temperature. Of course, this is a Technolon Plus, so nothing sticks. And by the way, Technolon Plus helps conduct heat. And what happens is we produce this super high, fast air that goes past the coil. So just like I always use the analogy when you're skiing in Vermont, it's cold out, but the wind makes it feel colder. Well, here, the hot air passes through all the food, and it makes it even hotter because there's a hot air going through, and you don't even have to worry about shaking it. The air is just going to get through it all. So here we have a whole bunch of pizza pockets, right? And again, you do not need a manual. I'm going to set it for 12 minutes. I'm going to set it on 400 degrees.
I'm going to ask you just to wait for a second so that we're going to come back so that everybody can see how you do set this. So you just put the little pizza pockets in there. Yep. Okay. Now what?
Okay, so then I set, so this is off, right? That's off. So I'm going to set it for 12 minutes, and then of course there's a light that the power's on, and then you can control the heat with the air. But I want, because it's pizza box, I want it all the way to 400.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
And plug it in.
Simple.
That's the first thing. So simple.
This is why you have a degree in Yale, engineering degree from Yale, and a Le Cordon Bleu culinary degree from Paris. When it comes together, you end up with a beautiful design that is efficient, that's going to work beautifully for you. And like I said, a third of our quantity already gone. Look at the way.
Look at this.
And you know, we think of just frying in this.
No.
You can.
I'm doing surf and turf.
You can
with this.
do anything you want to in an air fryer now.
So now I just put some shrimp in. This was garlic shrimp with a little bit of parsley. Perfectly cooked. I have this fantastic tenderloin, right? Oh. And we'll cut that I mean, this is restaurant quality surf and turf. I mean, hello.
That has my name on it somewhere. I
So
know it
it's
does.
not just about frying, like you said, French fries and chicken fingers. You can do so much more in an air fryer.
And we have a cookbook that goes with this that Miss Tracy Krause, is this yours or Tracy? Oh, this is yours.
my cookbook.
This is a chef's cookbook. So you're going to get some great inspiration from this. It is
Tracy helped.
very affordable. Look how pretty this is. Ravioli that you can cook in your air fryer. So we have this available if you'd like it. It is $19.95, and we have 4 flex payments on this as well. The capacity of the basket means that you can cook for a couple of people.
You can cook 2 beautiful pieces of salmon. Look at this, right? We have asparagus as well. All cooked in an air fryer.
Look,
whoever thought you could cook asparagus and salmon in an air fryer?
I think what surprised me the most is that you get the browning on it, you know?
100%. But that's just hot air. That's look, this technology has been around a very long time, which is hot air, convection ovens, right? You spend the money for the convection because you want that
spend
fan.
a lot of money on this.
You want that air to go everywhere in all the corners. Well, the genius of this is I can actually not spend 15, 20 minutes to preheat my oven. This preheats in 10 seconds because it's only this big. So as soon as I turn it on, it's already, in 10 seconds it's preheated. Those are raw hot dogs. The hot dog makes some of the best hot dogs, period.
I've never tried a hot dog.
In 7 minutes, they're going to be not only cooked through, but crispy and brown and splitting open, which is what I like with a hot dog.
Oh my gosh, please try this, okay? This is something I feel particularly passionate about because it changed the way that we cook, that we eat in my house. Because when you take a potato, a healthy potato, and drop it in a vat of oil, it becomes a very unhealthy potato. If you take a potato and put it in your air fryer and add no oil, you know how many calories it has? It is still healthy for you. That's what I love about this, simple, easy. And
So
are these frozen?
Yeah, you can see the ice there. These are frozen.
Yeah.
You can
Well,
hear.
chicken sickle.
Frozen chicken breast. This is a classic thing that happens to most moms and sometimes dads that go home, you forgot to pull the chicken out of the oven, you have 2 screaming kids that are hungry. Well, you can put them in hot water or warm water, which is really bad for the chicken and makes them tough.
Yeah.
Or frozen directly, air fry, 12, 13 minutes.
13 minutes from
Fully cooked, right? Unbelievable.
frozen. Right, unbelievable.
All right, desserts. Of course, it is your mini convection oven. That's the best way. If you can't grasp the concept of an air fryer, think about mini convection oven.
Oh, by the way, we do have a bakeware set that you can add to your order. We have a bakeware set. I think we also have, there's another set that we have.
You have the separator, you have the little dish that we did the shrimp in, right? And the popcorn popper, right? But check this out. So this is just a molten cake that we did in here. Chase, how long did this take to do?
That took about 20 minutes.
20
minutes, right? So check this out.
Yeah.
You take this.
And don't forget, this is all your ceramic Technolon Plus that you're getting in there. So you have all the nonstick qualities.
Look at that.
How perfect is that?
Right? Yeah.
Jeez.
Let's just, because we can,
Yes.
we'll show you
And
what
we
this looks like.
should.
And
We definitely should.
Right?
Oh my
So
gosh.
get a big old nice slice like this. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Look how moist and delicious that cake is.
Insane.
Right? 20 minutes, start to finish.
20 minutes.
And you don't, again, the amount of electricity you save by not heating your whole house, and if you happen to live down here in Tampa or anywhere it's really hot, the last thing you want to do is bake during the summer.
Especially when you're making something this big and you have to heat up the entire oven for it, it makes no sense. You will go to. But this is also, I think, one of the things you did, Chef, is you made this profile really easy and smaller, even though you get, what is the capacity of the basket again, Paul? 2.5 liter capacity on that basket. Comes with your separator, don't forget. But you still get a really slim profile on this, so you can store it easily, and you can leave it out. It's not going to take up a lot of space.
It's basically the size of your blender or rice cooker.
Exactly.
We'll make the best s'mores in the world. Graham cracker, chocolate, marshmallow, 5 minutes without ever having to light a fire or anything. You'll have perfectly colored marshmallows. This alone is the reason to buy the air fryer. honestly.
I can name like 100 reasons alone. My meatballs being one of them. I did my meatballs one time for my daughter because we did side by side, cooked in the olive oil and cooked in an air fryer. She preferred the air fryer because you could taste the ingredients instead of all the olive oil. And imagine, do the math on how many calories you save. That souffle, how did it rise that much?
That rised perfectly and that quickly because, again, it's the convection air, that super hot air that goes all around the ramekin and all over the top. Unbelievable. That's restaurant quality souffle. That's a raspberry souffle. There's 3 ingredients.
How many minutes?
6 minutes? 6 minutes. 3 ingredients: raspberry puree, egg white, and if you want a little bit of sugar. But the raspberry puree usually has enough. That's it. Souffles is so easy to make.
That needs to be in your next one.
It needs to be in the next one.
Needs to be in the next one.
Well, because everyone has this thing about souffle because we all saw the Brady Bunch and they're so hard to make. They're not hard to make.
Marsha, come on.
Well, that was Alice. But look at this.
Here's the thing. In a restaurant, you go in, and the first thing they say is, are you going to have a souffle for dessert? Because you have to order 30 minutes in advance,
100%,
Or 6 minutes in your air fryer. You guys get this home. Even if you have another one, you probably want 2 because sometimes you want to cook the mac and cheese in one, and you want to cook maybe the hot dogs in the next one, so that you can get it all done at once. I have to. You will love the experience.
So the other great thing, besides of this amazing price, is the Technolon Plus ceramic coating. So these are turnovers, right? Food turnovers. Straight in. I don't need to coat it. I don't need to spray it because nothing will stick, right? So of course PTFE and PFOA free. So important, right? I mean, we have the technology, completely machine washable. Everything but the actual electronic unit can go into the dishwasher. Super lightweight, and I love all these extra things you get with it. Because I mean, I'm just going to dump this out. I just want to show you how much mac and cheese you can actually. People think, oh, I can't cook much quantity in an air fryer. That is not true.
And again,
look at this.
That is the.
I'm going to slide this out.
I think this is for the
Look how that's sliding out. Look at that. I'm not touching this. That's gravity sliding it out because nothing sticks to the Technolon Plus, right?
That should be the cover of a cookbook or something.
Right, but I want to do that because I wanted to keep this crispy cheese part on top. So I'm not even scooping this out. And it's basically almost completely out. I know you want to try this, Alice.
I know
Here we go.
do.
There
and
we
by
go.
the way, dishwasher safe, right?
100% dishwasher safe. So hot, delicious, ooey, and good.
Creamy.
Right?
It's so creamy.
And this can go right in your dishwasher, and you're done.
I don't know.
You're going to eat more of it?
I know. First, you might have to do a little spatula.
But look how much, that's a lot of mac and cheese.
Yeah,
that's not mac and cheese for one.
Let's just
that's
make it
mac and
rough
cheese.
right there.
Yeah,
that
be
is
careful. Don't burn yourself.
Incredible.
I still need you. And this, oh my God. Fried Brussels sprouts has been the rage for probably a year now in restaurants. Well, instead of adding all that fat, the reason they're so good is they're crispy, right? You can hear these. And the char on Brussels sprouts make them taste so much better. No oil. Straight up salt, pepper.
No oil.
Done.
Okay, I'm going to go there. There are 5 foods I don't eat. Brussels sprouts are one of them. But I'm going to tell you, these look so good because they're crispy.
Right?
And finished so beautifully. Look at the way. It's air frying, okay? You don't need the vat of oil. You don't need to store it. You don't need to keep buying it. You don't need to keep wearing it because it takes so long to get it off the body once it gets in the body.
So the other thing, because I've been doing a lot of this on 400 because I want to like souffle, I want things to pop up, is you can go all the way down to 200 and you can do something like this.
I can't believe I just ate a Brussels sprout.
Yeah? Was
and
it all right?
it.
You liked it? You know, Alice, you're gonna make it one day, girl. Look at this. Listen to this.
Oh.
Kale chips.
Okay.
So by turning it way low and slow, you can dehydrate. And that bag of kale chips is $7.99 in a grocery store. And we did it ourselves. Crispy chickpeas. So you can dehydrate slow and low without, again.
My producer said he does beet chips.
Yeah.
But you know what? I bought some beet chips in the store the other day. You know how much salt they had in them? You know how much fat they added into them?
A lot.
Yeah.
So remember those s'mores we started just seconds ago?
Right.
Well, here we go. Look at that.
Whoa.
Wait, I need my top.
Oh my gosh. Listen, 1,600 already ordered, guys. This is your chance to get it home. I'm not even sure how many we have left in the white. We'll give you an update.
Is that not the most perfectly cooked marshmallow
I've
ever?
never seen a marshmallow cooked
and
like that.
look how it gonfled, right? How it grew. I mean, look at that. Now that is just, that is a perfect s'more.
That is a picture for your next cookbook.
Yeah, possibly.
I mean, isn't that just beautiful? Listen, if you love air frying, if you're in line right now ordering it, say hi. We would love to chat with you. We'd love to have you celebrate our birthday with us as we kick it off right here with Chef Ming Tsai.
So look, just one thing to look about these egg rolls, I laid them all in. I didn't mix, I didn't stir, right? I didn't have to go, I didn't touch these. But they're GB&D everywhere, on all sides. That's why an air fryer is so great. You don't have to think about it. You can just take the stuff, and these are the pizza pockets I started.
And this potato that I'm about to put, this French fry, I'm about to put in my mouth, has so few calories because it's just a potato that's been cooked in air.
And then there, pizza pockets, all GB&D, all golden brown delicious, right?
I didn't know what GBD was.
Okay.
I do now.
So now, coconut shrimp, because we can. Coconut shrimp. You can hear how crispy these coconut shrimp are. Again, GB&D.
Listen, I was a non-believer until I did my meatballs. Please try it.
Oh, yeah,
Experience cooking and eating in a different way. Go back to the foods that you love so much. Okay,
look at these hot dogs.
I'm trying the hot dog.
Okay, because these are crispy. They snapped over the camera. They're really hot out.
Yeah, I'm going to let this one cool.
And, I mean, that is a great hot dog. It has snap. It has crispiness. Yeah, be careful. Don't burn yourself, please.
Super hot. But you can look at that. That is like a grilled hot dog that they do at the ballparks.
Yep.
Okay, look at that. Beautiful. Wow, and it's a couple of minutes. It cooks so beautifully. You're going to want to cook all your food in your air fryer. I want to eat this so badly. I'm trying to not burn myself.
So here are those chicken breasts that were frozen.
Okay.
Right?
This is so good.
It's good, right?
I didn't think about hot dogs.
So the thing I love about chicken breasts from frozen, I just want to show you. Oh, there's, I have red, that's red from the meat. But here, I just want to show you the juiciness, right? I mean, look at this. Here, let's focus on this one right here, guys. See the juiciness of that chicken? It is unbelievable how beautiful and juicy chicken breast can get in an air fryer, which I love.
You know, you could spend, just to buy one of those things that cooks hot dogs, just to get one of those hot dog makers, you could probably spend this. $79.95. You are getting an air fryer with the separator included. Do not forget about the cookbook. This cookbook has such great ideas in it. You will be inspired. But if you only get it just for the hot dogs, I'm going to get it for my dad.
Or just for the cinnamon buns, because I love this accessory too. 9 minutes. Hot cinnamon buns.
Unbelievable. You can bake it in it. You can do your veggies in it. You can do your fries in it. You can do your hot dogs in it. You can do your salmon in it. Oh, and you can fry in it too without any oil. Love it, love it, love it. Listen, we've never done it at this price of $79.95. Now, if you want the book, $19.95 for flex payments. Get it home for less than $5 and have some fun because you will enjoy it. Over a third of our quantity already gone. How many left in the white, Paul? How many left in the white? I thought so. We only have 150 left in the white. So if you want that, you will need to order it right now. Listen, we're going to come back with our very best value of the day. Something tasty for you next.
Discover the newest way to create a style all your own. The HSN Style Edit, a curated look at the season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
Well, what a way to kick off our 41st birthday celebration right here at HSN. I'm Alice Caron. Chef Ming Tsai is right over there. And we have for you a today's special that you've never seen before, because never before has he had his Midnight Steel ceramic coating, which is a nonstick coating that is truly one of not only the hardest, but one of the most durable and now more abrasion resistant. It's lighter weight. First time he's ever put it into a cookware set. We're gonna give you a set of 10 pieces that are gonna allow you to cook healthier, to enjoy it because the cleanup is almost self-cleaning. It is so quick and easy. And a price of $10 a piece, $99.95 for the entire set. For the first time, it also comes at your request with soft grip handles. And the pieces you're gonna get right here, your 8-inch fry pan comes with a lid. You're also gonna get, look at the 12-inch. You get your 12-inch. I'm gonna show you the depth of it. I just like to, because it's nice and deep for you, okay? So your 12-inch with your top, your lid is included. 10-inch fry pan with a lid included. 2.8 quart saucepan right here with a lid. Yeah, it's a nice value, right? And then you're gonna get 2 of your utensils, stainless steel utensils. You get your slotted spatula as well as your slotted spoon. Some recipe cards are included as well. Let me go through the colors. I will go through the colors after I show you just the saucepan, $59.95, just the saucepan, almost $60. 12-inch fry pan, almost $40. Your total value on this, $169.75. 5 flex payments gets it home for less than a $20 bill, and we're gonna even ship it to your front door absolutely free. We have the race car red. It is always our best seller. It is today as well. If you want the imperial blue, this is the most limited. You're looking at the copper bronze. Right below that is gonna be your emerald green if you wanna have some fun color. And if you want the classic, we also have your jet black is available as well. Never before have you seen this cookware set. We're going to go over and join Chef Ming Tsai now, along with Eric Tochterman, and we've got Tracy Krause right over here. So we've got the kitchen full, and so is the stovetop. Every core piece you need to cook virtually anything.
I mean, this is a fantastic starter set or finishing set, because you have the gigantic saute pan that can do like 2 steaks. No oil is added to this pan, right? Because there's plenty of fat. But look at the color of these steaks. Look at that. Even cooking. Why? Because of the Midnight Steel ceramic coating. There is no ceramic coating in the world harder than this. So that means 2 things. That means nothing sticks, super easy cleanup, and it helps conduct the heat. So that also translates to you actually don't need to cook with fat. Here's some Chilean sea bass. No fat in the pan, no oil, no butter. Everyone knows, every doctor now says, if you're gonna eat fat, get them from nuts and get them from seafood. That's good fat, smart fat. So this Chilean sea bass will cook delicious. And the misconception you can't brown, well, yes you can in nonstick. Look at that color.
That's as good as
and
it
the
gets.
reason this steak is so good is it's brown from end to end. Good heat source is important, but more importantly is the pan. Because even if the heat source is in the middle, good pans will radiate it out. That's what this pan does. And cleanup is a breeze. This was shrimp, no oil. I just added a 1/4 cup of white wine and scallions. It's gonna be freaking delicious all by itself.
All by itself. Look at how fast you get this to react to when it comes to a rolling boil. But let's talk about what makes that ceramic nonstick so different from everything else. Because let's face it, you got a lot of choices out there. It can be very confusing. Traditional nonstick was not good for us, and we didn't know that.
Yeah, the PFOA was in it, PTFE was in it, which is bad. And you can see when you started having black specks in your food, that was your pan. That's bad. So what we've done is we've fused ceramic, the second hardest material in the world. We started with Technolon Plus the first time, but now we have this Midnight Steel, which is even hardest. The hardest, it's the closest substance to a diamond, right? Diamond's really hard and really expensive. Ceramic's the next one. So all the ceramic coatings out there in the world, this is the exclusive at HSN, but it's the hardest there is. So like this Chilean sea bass, by the way, I didn't touch this. They already slide. Yeah. They move.
It's unheard of.
That's
for
raw
fish,
fish.
right?
That's raw fish in a pan, and there's nothing. No stick. It's ridiculous. And again, you are what you eat. So let's make this a crazy healthy dish. So edamames, which are soybeans, are so good for you, as are all the vegetables, right? Eat as many vegetables as you can. And chicken stock is your friend. So if you want to cook with flavor and not have to use a lot of fat, think about chicken stock, veg stock, and lemon or lime juice. Acid. Acid can bring out flavor without adding more sodium. So people that are on lower sodium diets, think about that. So here, I'm going to just get a good color on this Chilean sea bass, flip it, add a little bit of stock to it, cover it so it steams, like I did with this shrimp. I mean, these shrimps are perfectly cooked. You can tell they're nice and firm now. So this I would just serve. I'm going to put a little bit of noodles in it and make a little, just a really small individual shrimp pasta.
Okay, how much do you think that sea bass costs right there? That you're...
At a store? Oh, I mean, Chilean sea bass is $20, $25 a pound.
Yeah.
Right? So, to your point, if we do quick math, if we got 3 orders in a restaurant, you're paying probably $35. So you're over $105 just at a restaurant to do that.
Yeah.
So if you cook for 4 people this exact meal, you just bought yourself pots and pans for free.
Yeah,
Think about that.
You sure did, because I can guarantee that would probably be more than what you're looking at $99.95, because I just saw it on the menu. I saw some sea bass on the menu a couple of days ago. I was like, thinking about ordering it, and it's like, not really in my budget.
Fish is so expensive, and you're bringing up a great point, Alex. You spend so much money on great product. To have it not sear and look perfect, you're just wasting money.
Oh my God.
It's horrible to do that.
Or if you're putting so much oil in, or butter, trying to get it to not stick to the pan, so you can't even taste the delicacy of the sea bass.
Correct.
What's the point?
Exactly. You want to taste your product. So here, I just added some noodles. I'm going to add a little bit more stock. You know, honestly, if I was at home, I may add a pat of butter. But here, we don't need to. We're going to instead add flavor through scallions and through a little bit of acid. Like I mentioned, lemon or lime juice. Just a little bit of fresh lime juice, and this dish is done. So simple, right?
So simple, so easy, so healthy. This is so healthy, and you're able to do this at home quickly, easily. And then, because the cleanup is so easy, you're not dreading it. You know, you're not like, okay, who's going to clean the kitchen, right, honey? And then the negotiation begins.
Here, let me show you the cleanup. So that was that. Here's the cleanup.
There it is.
Right.
Don't blink.
Take a cloth. And now we're cleaned up. So obviously, if there was a shellfish allergy in your home, you got to go through a dishwasher. But in restaurants, one of the tricks of cooking quickly and efficiently is that, and you can keep your pans hot. So that pan is still hot. So now I can take some scallops here. Again, no oil. Raw scallops straight in. I'll just double season the top. And then these we'll make with a little bit of succotash.
Again, what you spend on your food nowadays, it's crazy expensive, but we love it. It's our indulgence. For some of us, it's our obsession. You know, if you're like me. But don't spend all that money on the ingredients, and then you don't have the right tools to cook it with. Right. So you end up just ruining it.
But look at that. Look at this
beautiful
sear. That is crispy sear. And again, we're just going to take my lid, because I want the vegetables to wilt, a little bit of chicken stock, cover that up, and this is going to be done in 4 or 5 minutes.
And that's why you get a lid with every single piece, because you're going to use it. That's why. And don't forget about the spice mills. We have a set of 2 available for you. They're $29.95. Nothing like that fresh ground spice that's really going to bring out the flavors.
And this. I mean, I have a pretty strong pinky, but it's not world-class pinky.
You haven't been working it out?
Yeah.
Come on.
So the idea, again, we have had a lot of comments from you, all great viewers out there. Can you make pans that are light but still durable, and that I could use and cook healthily without fat? Yes.
Yes.
That's this pan.
Look at the size of the pan. This is only one that you're getting right here. 12 inches across with that ceramic nonstick. Never before have you had the Midnight Steel ceramic in a cookware set. This is the first time. It was the world launch, and you're getting it today. All 10 pieces. $99.95. The red is selling the best right now. By the way, you put the coating on the outside too,
for
right?
For the easy cleanup.
Right, for the easy cleanup, because a lot of things, you know, they spill over.
And by the way, we designed these handles soft touch, right? Cool and soft touch. So they actually feel really good in your hand.
I like the way that you cut it in too. It's really comfortable when you grip it.
Right.
So you have your choice now of the colors. We still have all colors at this point. Red, Which one is most blue? Okay, we have the red, we have the imperial blue. That is my most limited at this point. Copper bronze, green, and then you have your jet black as well. The way this cookware gives you the ability to bring out the best in your food.
Right? I mean, look at that.
That's why you buy cookware. To be able to get it for $10 a piece, spend more on your food than the tools that you're going to use for the next years, multiple years.
You have a fennel, and onion relish on top of 2 beautiful ribeyes.
Fennel smells amazing.
And then again, because we can, wet towel. This was, look at the color on those steaks, caramelized.
Yeah.
Now look at this pan, brand new, brand
like
new.
It's straight out of the box. You know, this is the part that's such an easy decision. When you have a healthy choice, you're cooking now. If you don't want to cook with fats and oils, if you just want to use it for seasoning, you can do that. The cleanup is quick and easy. Now, what do I do if I do want to actually clean it? Do I put it in the dishwasher?
Oh, it's completely dishwasher safe,
Okay.
100%. Yeah, because again, for food allergy, you have to clean, right?
Right.
100%. Now here, again, just edamame and bell peppers. Use the chicken stock. That's great broth. How healthy is that? Look at that. That's unbelievable, right?
Beautiful. I mean, doesn't it look like the cup? It looks like the cover of a summer eating magazine.
Look what Tracy's got going on.
All right.
It's unbelievable. Trace, talk to us.
I've got caramel going, which is, it's really probably at hard crack stage, so it's a little over where I really wanted it to be. But I want to show you because normally you would be soaking a pan that you did caramel in, and let alone if you took it to hard crack stage, you'd be like throwing the pan away.
Right.
But if you look, it literally repels right off the surface. It beads up and just pours right out. And I'm just using a damp cloth to wipe inside and out. And I'm ready to cook. No transfer of flavors. Nothing sticks.
That's amazing.
But she'll throw that cloth away.
That's true.
Right?
I mean,
That is true.
There's no way to clean that caramel off of that cloth. But the pan, did you see? It's amazing. It's like a sheeting action. But let's talk again about the difference between nonsticks. Because other nonsticks would degrade at 450 degrees. We didn't know that was, we couldn't figure out what that black stuff was in our food.
Which is a big problem. And by the way, acid in some nonsticks produces not a great thing. If you break 500 degrees, just believe it or not, I don't know who tested this, but over 500 degrees, the noxious fume that comes off of it kills birds. Oh. Crazy, right? So again,
we didn't know.
No fat. Duck has plenty of fat there, right? I'm going to cheat here because I want to use that duck fat to now just cook some beautiful chicken breasts. These are skinless chicken breasts. I didn't have to do that. I could have used nothing, but duck fat is just so delicious. I just want to show you the size of this pan. That's 4 chicken breasts. I probably could put in 6 all day.
Easily, absolutely.
Easily.
Or you could do your side in there, put your veggies in there and get all the...
I am going to put my
There
veggies.
it is.
There it is. Because why not? Why not one pot cooking? And this is where the lid is great, because it's a tempered glass lid that has a hole in it, so I can see when stuff is ready, when mussels start to open and all that. And the lid, of course, is stay cool top, so you don't need to worry about using pot mitts and stuff.
Talk about, if you would, that the fact that we were talking about at 450 degrees, a lot of traditional nonsticks will degrade. They will release, bad things.
And these go to 850.
850.
850 degrees. There's no oven in anyone's home that can hit 850. So you can cook without any abandon. You can know that you have the safest pan, and most importantly, you know that you have a pan that will produce results, great results, time and again.
And you're looking at that ceramic nonstick coating that makes this so different from every other nonstick out there. PTFE, PFOA, PFOS, completely free. No worries about that. This is healthy. Metal utensil safe. It's more abrasion resistant than ever before. Even stain resistant on top of that. And then you're going to get that bend and tempered glass lid that Chef was just talking about, so you can see what's happening, and it has that release. Matching Stay Cool Bake Light handles that's going to be comfortable for your hands. Induction ready. We offer the Induction Burner at a fabulous price today. Go back and order that, guys. You'll love it. Dishwasher safe, put it in there. But again, they're almost self-cleaning because they're so, the nonstick is so good on this. We're gonna give you a set of 10 pieces today as our today's specials. We kick off birthday month. You're gonna see some of the best values of the entire year for the next month right here at HSN. This is the time you think about, what do I need? Do I need birthday presents? Do I need a wedding present? Do I need something for the kids to start their own apartment with? This is it right here. Maybe you even want to replace your cookware. Maybe you have stainless steel. You want something easier to clean right here that's going to give you the performance. So you're going to get your 8-inch fry pan right here. Every single piece is going to have a lid with it. Next to that, the monster, the super size, the star of this, for me anyway, is going to be that 12-inch fry pan. Again, with your lid included, you have that Stay Cool handle on it. 10-inch is going to be right next to that with your top, your lid included. Right down here, 2.8 quart on the saucepan. A $60 value just for this pan right here. Don't forget that ceramic nonstick is on the outside as well as the inside, so it makes it very simple to clean it inside and outside. We're gonna give you 2 stainless steel utensils because this is all stainless steel utensil safe because it is more abrasion resistant than ever. So all of this is available. You've got your recipe cards, and then your color choices are going to be the red. Imperial blue is our most limited, copper bronze, and then we've got the green as well as the black. So let's get back to the fun part, which is the cooking. You know what, as you just kind of look along here, Eric's been hard at work over here. You have plated some beautiful things as well. Look at that, the steak that we have for you. Could we come down? I guess we'll just
I mean, we're really cooking here, guys. It's not... I mean, look the amount of food we have going on. So this sauce, the saucepan which I use to boil the pasta, I dump the water out. I'm just doing just a vegetable succotash, right?
Okay.
Add a little ponzu, which is just a soy sauce with a little acid. Cover that. That's going to be ready in about 5 minutes. This is going to go underneath some beautiful fillets here, right? This, I just rub the fillet literally with a little bit of oil. Fillet is the leanest of all the beefs, so just a touch of oil. Even the medium-sized pan, it's not even a big boy, the medium-sized pan can do 4 steaks easily. Here's our chicken. Look at that. And again, 1 pot cooking. I'm now going to add a little bit of stock because the vegetables, you can tell, is still raw. So you just take a little bit of chicken stock and take your pan, your lid, add some stock like this, and then this will be ready because obviously you want to cook the chicken all the way through. About 7-8 minutes, done. And serve it in the pan. Why wouldn't you bring this to the table on a trivet? It's so beautiful. Leave the cover on. I can now see without ever losing all my heat when this veg is perfectly cooked. I don't have to worry about lifting it up and down.
You know, right? I mean, cookware used to be gray, and then it used to be gray. You know, right. I mean, we had no choices. We had no designer colors. Now you're getting the color, everybody's putting so much money in their kitchens because we love to be in our kitchens, but we don't love to be in there cleaning.
Right, 100%.
We like to be in there doing this. Cooking that duck.
These potatoes. The duck is great, but the potatoes are even better.
Yeah.
The potatoes are even better because they're potatoes. And here, Eric did the fantastic duck confit. I mean, duck confit is just... it's just so good.
Everybody just starts going, yeah.
Everyone's like, oh my God, duck confit.
I've never actually seen you do this before.
Right.
This is very exciting for me. It's one of my favorite things.
And duck confit is something that you cook in duck fat.
Is that all in duck fat?
Yeah. So this is all the fat that I have not been using for the entire
for the air fryer.
But I mean, talk about take me back to France. That's duck confit. It is just so good. And just to show you, because you have to see why duck confit is so good, the duck meat comes right off. Look at that. It's just so delicious.
It's beautiful.
I mean, that is très français, as we say. That you can't get more French than that. But back to the breast of the same duck, because we use the whole duck. That fat off the breast is making these potatoes like the best thing ever. And here are the chicken breasts. We're just going to mix the veg a little bit. Again, no fat was added to this. This was chicken stock that was added. And even though I added moisture to this, the zucchini's still getting color.
And you know, truly, if you cook a lot, if you cook for a lot of people, buy 2 sets of this. Because these are the pieces, Chef, that you use every single day, all day.
100%.
These are the ones.
I mean, the small pan is my egg pan. 2 eggs over easy all day long. This is my great pan that I would do an omelet in. No issue with an omelet, because when you learn in advance how to do an omelet, you use a fork, and you go really hard in the pan. Well, as you can tell, I've been using metal tongs, and you can use absolutely a fork, because there's no issue or degradation of metal. And here, I love onions with steak. So we're just gonna surround this steak with onions. These are really thick pieces, so it's okay to cover it. It'll cook faster, but just make sure at the end you uncover it and then sear both sides again to get it crisp, right?
Okay.
So, I mean, these literally would take probably another 8 minutes you want to get to the medium rare. But I'll take it off, the onions will get caramelized, and then I'll sear both sides and boom, good to go.
It is a beautiful way for you to now upgrade. If you've never tried nonstick because you just couldn't get the performance out of it, then you can now. This up to 850 degrees with no degradation of the nonstick. So look at the duck breast. Look at everything that we have cooked, and we'll give you a nice, beautiful view of everything, because we have cooked everything from soup to nuts pretty much. And just want to let you know again, the blue is actually selling the fastest, but we have fewer left in the blue than any other color. But if you do want 2 sets of these, why not do this? $10 a piece for cookware. That's going to give you the performance you want, the quick and easy cleanup, and the pieces that you use over and over. I don't know how many times I've seen cookware sets, and they have pieces in there that maybe you use once a year, right?
Yeah.
I want the pieces I use constantly.
You're going to use all 4 of these pieces for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner. And again, if you can eat with your eyes, you can see 2 things. You can see this is delicious, and you can see this is healthy. Cover your protein with veg. That's the Asian way of eating. More veg than protein. Protein for flavor. And if you want carb, of course you can have bread, rice, whatever with that. And reduce your salt by using lime, lemon juice, or vinegar. That is going to be a delicious meal for 4 people.
That is going to be so tasty.
And the genius of this pan, again, we wipe it out, and we're good to go. Again.
I mean,
We'll
just
keep
doesn't
going.
get any better than that. Look at that. I mean, it looks like it just came out of the box. Listen, we'd love to take your phone calls. If you've tried Chef's cookware in the past, we'd love to hear a testimonial. If you have any kind of questions, then that's why we're here. This is the advantage. And you know, it's our birthday, so you can call and tell us happy birthday too. We'd love to hear you. We're kicking off our birthday celebration, some of the best deals of the entire month. And to kick it off with Chef Ming Tsai and an opportunity like this to update, upgrade, cook better. Look at that. I love that 12-inch pan.
You can do so much in that.
I want to remind you, too, in case you joined us a little bit late, we do have the wok available for you. We offered this last hour.
I love that wok.
I love this wok, too, so I had to show it to you. It is an 11-inch diameter. I think it was a 6-quart capacity. We have it in colors to match back to the Today Special. If you want, it comes with your lid, and you also can buy a steamer insert for it. But if you want that, it's $39.95, which is crazy. Well, let's go to California. Laura is calling in. Laura, welcome to HSN. You're on with Alice, and Chef Ming Tsai is
Hey, Laura.
here.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Awesome. So you got the green set?
I sure did. That's my son's favorite color. And he
Awesome.
loves it. And he's only 11 years old.
Does he cook?
He's very interested in cooking. He always asks to help. So I'm pretty sure now that we'll have our pretty green 10-piece set that he'll be in the kitchen watching.
Isn't that
Awesome.
fun? Yes.
So do you cook a lot, Laura?
I do cook a lot and trying to get into the more healthy cooking. So this is something that caught my eye last night, and this morning I woke up and I said, I have to have it.
Nice. Well, that's good to hear. Because, again, anyone can cook with oil and fat.
Right.
But to make delicious food without oil and fat, it really matters what pan you're using, period. And
No, correct.
And if you can do fish and scallops and shrimp and whatnot, like you've seen me doing right now, without using any oil and fat, That's a great reason why you bought this. And I'm psyched that your 11-year-old. It's great that your 11-year-old loves to cook, because we need more good young cooks in this country, 100%.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Laura, I don't know if you saw something in our last hour, but did you see our little dumpling makers last hour? Because I was thinking for an 11-year-old, I know my daughter would go crazy for these. It's a set of 3. You can make everything from ravioli to little apple turnovers with it, and it's $19.95. 3 different sizes. So I don't know if you saw it or not, or if you're interested, but I just thought I'd just showed you just because I thought it'd be great for kids of all ages, pretty much.
I actually did. I seen it last night, and I thought that was a pretty neat item.
Right.
It's so clever.
It's fun. It's fun to use, and everyone would enjoy it.
Listen, Laura, thank you for shopping with us. Enjoy it,
Appreciate
and our best to your grandson.
Oh,
look at that.
There we go. So those are my duck potatoes that I upgraded with some just snow peas. And here's some rare duck. I love duck rare.
I do too.
In French, it's called rosé, like the wine, right? But come on, come to mama. Look at this. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, seriously, guys.
Right.
Right? I mean, in a restaurant, these 2 duck breasts, you'd be spending $80 for 2.
Absolutely.
Right?
You would almost be at the price of what you're looking at today for the entire set of cookware. Buy it yourself. Do it yourself. You're not going to have to worry about because I will tell you, Laura's little grandson, an 11-year-old, you know, he's going to love to cook. But you know what he's not going to love to do? Clean up. Who wants to do that? Who wants to spend your time there? The advantage of this is you're not going to have to spend that time, invest that time, because it's almost self-cleaning because of the way this is created. So one more time, as you have a
I didn't even clean that. That's a little bit of duck fat. By the way, this press is great. Why do you need a press? That kept my pork nice and flat. So then you get nice, even color and keeps it down, right?
I didn't know that.
Fantastic for grilled cheese, right? Keeps it low. Here are the steaks that we covered. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I want to re-crisp it. See that color? That's awesome. And then, of course, these onions are going to be like the potatoes. All the beef fat is getting soaked up by these onions. We're going to throw that on a big old plate of succotash that we made right here. So this is our, all the way over here, this is our Brussels sprout bell pepper succotash. So that you can go all by itself. It's great to cook vegetarian. Nothing's wrong with that. But if you want, we could throw some steak on it too.
Absolutely. And you know, there's such easy, I think today, what's most struck me the most is the fact that you can cut so many calories out of your beautiful meals simply, easily.
Yep.
And you know, that's the best part of being able to do this. You really don't have to add that butter or that oil to the fish anymore.
Correct. And by the way, to your point, you can do all of that without sacrificing flavor. Because if your food doesn't taste good, please start over. The whole point of this is good tasting food.
And you just spend so much money on your food nowadays. I mean, what's your food bill when you go to check out? With the organics and the grass-fed and this and that, which is good. We should start with great ingredients, but if you don't take those great ingredients and cook on a top-performing set of cookware, you might as well just, you know, make the reservations and pony up with the credit card.
And you're just, and this is, without getting too woo, you got to respect the animal, right? You've taken an animal, and to then ruin the steak, you're talking about disrespecting the animal, right?
Absolutely.
Make sure, and it costs a lot of money, so make sure you have the pans to make delicious food without having to add fat, period.
Only today can you get this set. Only here are you able to buy this set, and only at this price. Until midnight, $99.95. The blue, I'm being told, will be the first to sell out today. So if you're interested in that color, absolutely don't miss it. The race car red will be the next to go. Copper bronze available, the green, like Laura got. And then we also have the jet black available, $10 a piece. High performance, quick and easy cleanup. Never before has he brought us that beautiful midnight steel ceramic nonstick in a cookware set. And only today at $99.95, free shipping and 5 flex payments. What a way to start our birthday off. Thank you, Chef, for coming in.
Alice, thank you.
Thank you to Eric and Tracy.
Wait, who's going to eat all this filet mignon?
That would, oh no, you are, because I'm going for the duck.
Okay.
the duck over there. Oh my gosh. And stay in the ordering process for this. Don't forget some of the other things we offered you. The spice mills are available. We also have the wok available at $39.95. Go back and check out that induction burner. I think it's the lowest price we've ever done, $79.95. The salt and pepper mills also available. And I'm just obsessed with the little,
Isn't that fun?
are little dumpling dough presses. You get a set of 3. They are $19.95. You do not want to miss these because they are amazing. Listen, we are celebrating our birthday. We've got Robin and Leslie coming up next to really kick off the party. So stay with us here at HSN.
Thank you.
We're just having a little fun. I said I should have worn shorter shoes.
And I was like, well, we can just do this.